Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Gold Rush. This is our fourth episode. We are already on Nighthawk and in the process of assembling the wash plant. So let's go ahead and jump in and see about pushing our numbers a little bit. I do appreciate y'all being here tonight, or today, whenever you are watching this. And let's see if we can actually get what we need. Alright. So, that's set. I need my TDJs, trommel duplex jigs. My chutes, there's one. Alright, there is one at least. Where the heck is my other one? Darn it. Let's see. Is it up here maybe? Or is that the one that sunk into the ground on me? Ah, shoot. That means I'm gonna need 80 ounces to get everything up and flying. So, unfortunately, if I cannot find that other one, I am gonna have to start drilling a little bit again. Ah, man. Yeah, because I need 60 ounces at least to make run cost. And to maintain, I am going to have to drill, unfortunately. Why? There. Don't understand why it was not allowing me to get out of that. Alright, let's see here. Gold map. Oops, we're on the wrong parcel. Rivertown, that's Nighthawk. Alright, so between here, here, and here, at least. Alright, I'll mark that one as well, just to kind of give me an outline of how this is going to go. Go and put down right here. Don't think I've got one right there. I might. Please give me 80 ounces quickly. Just so that way I can get the heck up out of that. Alright, so. No, that corner right there is as far as I've got. Let's go and back this on up just a skosh. Pop a hole here. Hopefully get another nug. Because we're almost to that goal already. Ooh. Less than 60 ounces to go. And that's just for run cost. That's not counting other materials and whatnot. I should have unfortunately drilled out the other claim prior to this one, but yeah. I tried shortcutting. It did not work. Hello and welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. Ooh, we're halfway to our goal already. Sweet. As long as I can get 80 ounces, I've got run cost for the day. So I've got time to mess around and set things up. Get some things from the store. Because I'm still going to need a few items. Alright, so those are all trash. Let's see just how far this line of garbage goes and if it still gives me nuggets. If it gives me nuggets, I'm happy. I can be done with drilling. This is the unfortunate thing about trying to set up like I am. I didn't technically have enough money to outright buy everything. So now I've got almost $40,000 bill and equipment rental daily. But that certainly beats the bank trying to stick me with extra. That's why I did not take a loan out from the bank. Hello and welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. We've got 40 more ounces to drill right quick, and then we are gold to roll. I know, Boff. I know. But welcome in, sir. As soon as I get 40 ounces, I can finish setting everything up and be good to go. The one grills are nearly 50 grand. Some of the other equipment is not so pricey. Oh my lord, that is going to take me forever if I keep getting 7.1s or 0.71s. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, don't worry, it'll get better, Boff. This is just the unfortunate start process. That I can promise. I will start getting some money put on the board. Big money, not just little tidbits here and there. I'm talking 300-400 ounce cleanouts, maybe more. Heck, I've pulled, what, 1,401 clean out from here before. Just taking the absolute cream of the crop, which is over $1 million. About 1,000 ounces is 1,200 or 1.2 million. So if that gives you kind of a rough idea. Welcome in, appreciate you being here. As soon as we get 80 ounces, we are done with the drill. I just need run cost. I need to get some stuff from the store. Unfortunate side effect. Let's see, alright, that gold map's all decent, so we just need to fill in between these spots here. And here. Alright, so now we kind of got an idea of where we're going with all this. It doesn't look to be too much overburden either. So it should go smooth once we get everything up and operational. I believe there might be one more small pocket somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. I think over there. But as soon as we get this done, we are good to get out of here. Only 26.5 more ounces. Roughly. I'm trying to rough estimate math here. I know 60 ounces will be just over what we need for run cost. 80, I'm sure, will put us in decent standing for getting the rest of our stuff set up. Alright, there's 67.5. Come on. So hopefully we will have it as soon as we drill out these last couple squares. Hopefully. Hello and welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Almost done with this godforsaken drill. I just did not want to run it and have somebody confuse me with cheating. Because, yeah, anybody can take and just play the game and alt the settings and all that. I'm not that way. Hey, welcome in, Bodie. Appreciate you being here, sir. Woohoo! Yes, all right. We are now at our 80, but we still have just a few blocks to finish drilling. I'm going to go ahead and finish these out. That should give us more than plenty run cost and material cost. We've just got what? Another row of 3, another row of 2. So 6. 6 more squares. 5 more squares. This is all going to be absolutely beautiful ground right here. This is probably going to be our little honey hole here. Right around the dog leg. Ah, no ounce. Come on. Give me something. Come on, Daddy needs to get up and going. Give me my run cost. Well, you already have, but I want more. Call me greedy. There we go. Have to get up just high enough we're not sliding. Oh, hey, Okie. I do appreciate you dropping by, sir. And I hope you have a wonderful, lucrative, safe night. I know I'm greedy. I can't help it. Go ahead and drop this down. Check our gold map. Yeah, we got 3 more right here. I'm trying to calculate how many ounces I'm going to lose and everything else. That's part of why I'm going to try to push this. But it's only 10 o'clock, so we've got plenty of time. That'll at least guarantee us run time. There we go, another 9.43. Oh, no shame in that, Okie. No shame in that, sir. I know I asked for it. Hello and welcome in. We are almost done with our drill here. We've got one more patch. Or 2, I think. Nope, 2. Alright, we're just mapping our nice little honey hole. I know, right? It'd be fun. It's what, next Monday? Nope, nope, go. Dang it, come on. This thing's such a beast to try to navigate. Hello, Megan. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Let's see, can we get up here and get our last 2 drill spots? Please. That's all I want. Just let me drill. Last 2 spots. Oh, indeed they do. My actual gold rig's all over there at the moment, covered in the mist. Alright, now that should be 1 more. Come on, come on, come on. Power up there, power up there. Get up there. Sometimes it's a little aggravating, but yes, it is usually calming. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. Do we get our 100 ounces? No. Well, bugger. I guess we need to pull this on up and out of our dig site. I will here in just a moment, Jay. Do appreciate you being out here, sir. I missed part of your guys' horde night. You kind of sort of get to build. Alright, let's jump over here to our truck. Get up in it. Oops, wrong button. Now we are in our truck. I've already done hit this little marker, so we can go boom. And quick teleport over here. Boom. Look at that. So much faster. It's a time saver. You're funny, Okie. Yeah, they probably do, honestly. Alright, let's wait for our 70 ounces here, or 90. We'll cash them in, we'll have some run cost, and hopefully some park cost. I'm just hanging around waiting because unfortunately we don't have a way to speed this up just yet. But we will here soon enough. We can drop the time down to 3 seconds. As to this quote-unquote 15 minute stuff, which costs us a minute something. At 12 times. Come on. There we go. There's one down. Look at that. 18-ounce bar. Alright, so we got our big hookup. I think I'm gonna need one. No, never mind. I'm good on that. I need red hoses. Need to remember, I need red hoses. Come on, finish up, finish up, finish up. Come on, hurry up. I want to go back to digging. Actual digging, not drilling. Hello and welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. Yes, I need several red hoses. I need 4. 5. Need 5 red hoses. Alright. Almost done with the smelting process. I think that what gives us 13.5 ounces over what we were hoping for. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I want to get back to digging. Dig, 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 dig. Linen or cotton there, Jay? Come on. One, two more, two more, two more. Let's go. Yeah. Give me that money. Alright, I will go ahead and drop those in there. We'll go check the price of gold. All I need to do is zoom back over there, which ain't gonna take but a press of a button. Sorry, I like reading some of these signs sometimes as I walk past. Sometimes the banners and posters and stuff. Hey, you know what? Let's turn on our light. Why not? Ooh, well, it's not great, but that right there is almost our run cost. This right here will put us over. And then our last 13 ounces will give us the money that we should need. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. Should allow us to set up right after this. Come on. Hurry up and smelt bar. Come on now, hurry up. 4 more seconds. Hello and welcome in, everyone. We're waiting on our last bar here, and we're gonna cash in, and yeah. Oh, trust me, Jason, it is tempting to drive my truck right through this door. The prices this boy charges is highway robbery. Alright. Boom. Come on. There we are. Yes, it definitely needs a quickie smelt, don't it? Alright, cheers, Okie. You have yourself a safe, wonderful, lucrative night. There we are, and there we are, 160. We only needed 140. That puts us in good standings. Let's see. Go and flip around here. Let's see about getting our grills. The more expensive things. Wait, do I have those back at the... I don't know. Well, one thing I can do while I'm here in town, since my trommel duplex jig sluice is missing, I can come over here to transport, go to our Nighthawk, trommel duplex jig, move that, order it, and now come back and order them back over there. That should reset those. And you know what? Let's see what we got over there first before we go spending big money like a big idiot. I'm trying to ball on a budget here. And Lord knows that budget's pretty tight. There we go. That's the ones I wanted to see. Let's go ahead and slide back over dish away. My truck can sit right here. Now, I'm gonna have to slide my Connex box that way. What all do we have over here? Miners, okay. Well, something I can do. Shoot. They don't have the ability to pick multiple of these up yet, do they? So am I gonna have to, man. I don't want to have to do them one at a time. There we go, there's one. Shoot. I really hope that's not the case, because it'd just be faster for me to drag it over here. Alright, so we've got Nugginator, we've got... yeah, I can, I guess. I can toss them to the back of the truck and take them that way. Good idea, Jay. Alright, let's go ahead and do that right quick then. Boom. Boom, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 1. True enough there, Jay. There's always some weird collision mechanics with this game. Heck, I drove the big excavator right there. That big old monster right there above that blue mat over one of those sluice runs, and it flipped it way up in the air. It was wild. Annoying and wild. Yep, I've had that happen too. Yep, I've definitely gone for a drive and gone flying. It's not fun. Oops, I accidentally backed into something. Oh, the sign. Alright, well, that's turned off. There we go. Another one down. Another one down. I've even had these phase through the floor before. It sucks when they do. Especially when they're loaded. Alright, now I just need the grills for those. At least that one. Let's see. You just seen that, right? Please tell me it's back here. Nope. I have to rebuy it. Peaches and cream, man. I've made over $1 million so far, if you count drilling. Let's see, that's hog pan. I want miner moss. Let's see here. 1, 2. Hey, Mr. Wolfums. Appreciate you dropping out, sir. Hopefully your day or night's going well. I'm gonna need 4 of those per. But I am paying a pretty premium for shipping things. That's why I'm not trying to buy a whole heck of a lot at the moment. But yeah, those go up and down the runs here to hold the mats down. Move, thank you. Just remember how quick and easy you can lose gold in this game. Things phase through the floor. Hold on to it. Put it in a sturdy area. Hey, good morning, Fro. How you doing, bro? Is it already? I swear I just literally started. Huh. Oh, good morning, sir. Alright. Those are pretty well ready to rock and roll now. Oh, heck yeah. I'm just trying to catch up on the leaderboard myself, sir. Let's go ahead and park this beastie right here. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Not that one, not that one. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's move this big old alligator, shall we? This thing at least has a little bit of horsepower to it. Come on. Come on. Good Lord. This thing is definitely a behemoth. Yep, there we are. Let's see if we can move this just a little closer to everything. I want to move it closer to the gas. And let's see. Grab our big old gas tank here. You're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Fine. I'll do it the other way then. Didn't want to have to do it. I hate moving this big old behemoth in these small quarters here. Let's let's see. Alright. Cup it, draw it back. There we are. And I believe we are now good. If I don't shove it again like a big idiot. Let's make sure that it's actually the right side. This looks sideways. And, well, wouldn't you know, it is sideways. There. Let's see about writing this girl, shall we? There we go. Boop. There we go. Heck yeah, now we're getting it. And now for the release. There we go. Oops. Oh, come on. Ah. Did they break? Did they break that? There it is. Haha. Be smarter than the average bear. Alright, there we are. That's good. Let's go ahead and back up, grab our sluices, drag them over here, and set them up. This thing is an absolute gas hog, unfortunately, but it's the biggest one they got, so might as well use it. We're after big numbers, big money. The only thing I've not got rigged up yet is the power and water, really. And that's not going to take horribly long. Alright, here we go. Okay, so the flange is the in. So that over here, where my bucket is the out. Go ahead and rig that. We'll pull the first one. Then we'll come back for the second one, because I do not have two cables on me. Just the one at the moment, because the other one busted off somewhere. Somewhere over there at the setup. Let's hope that we don't snap this line. There we go. Can we? Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is it acting this way? I'm not hooked on nothing. It just didn't want to go. Weird. Alright then. almost there. And we can start putting some numbers going. Right, there's our water tower at the end of my boom. I need the power, which is a bunch of blue cables. They're pretty cheap. And some water hoses. I've already got the water pump to feed this whole beastie. Boom. Come on. And we're almost there. Alright, let's see about nosebleed. Can we... Trying to swing the boom. Huh. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm gonna actually have to... Alright, I guess I am. Darn it, I was hoping to avoid that. I'll keep the 7 on there. I'll come over here, grab the 1-5. That is, yeah, both 5s. Okay, well, nothing to do but to do. There we are. Alright, so that one's attached over there. That means we should attach, what, this one here. And to the other side of the bucket. There we go. Now we should be able to swing this thing around, in theory. There we go. Gotta swing this. Come on. There we go. See? Not so bad. Go ahead and put this back in driving position. Now just one more. One more there. I mean, we could run hog pans, but I think I'm just gonna forgo that and just run without the hog pans this time around, just for time's sake and water's sake. I mean, it can be done, but you know, I've heard conflicting reports that it's not really worth the small ones, but I mean, it's kind of a toss-up because time is money. So is the clean out of the small hog pans actually worth it? Could potentially be, but for the run cost right this moment, I don't think it's necessarily pertinent. Because we're already running the most richest dirt through in the entire game, so I mean, let's go and drop our bucket right above. Okay, this one is the 5. We're gonna put the 5 over here. We're gonna put the 7. Oop, no, I've got it backwards. I want the 7 here. And I want the 5 on the unflanged side. And yes, it should spin around now. Whee! That's exactly what I want, free floating. But now, with how it's setting, I'm gonna have to try to boom it back around. Because it is sitting the wrong direction for how I need it. Come on now. Almost, almost. You know what? Here, let's go and stop here for a quick moment. Boom. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3 per. That's 6 total of these grills. It's kind of nice. They actually took a little bit of the physics into account. Alright, let's go and land this right quick. Readjust our grip. Let's see. Let's set this one. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Set that there. Turn it on. Slide it a little. And put this one. Are you kidding me? Alright, slide it. Thank you. Thank you. Just needed to spin. And we're in business. Oh, you just flipped. Alright, so let's go ahead and land it in. I'm actually going to drive this down a little bit and kind of slap it into place, since its fins are off to the left, the driver's side. Unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be a bit stubborn. I know it is. It's the last piece. It's always stubborn. Come on. Quit getting hung up. There we go. I'm not digging at all. What the flip, man? There. Thank you. Okay, now I need to put the grills up there. I need, what, 4 more of those? Yeah. And then just our water and power. For now, let's go ahead and move this. I'm going to try to make this as quick and painless as possible. Boom. And next one down. This is going to be what gets us our upgrades for our time and bar size. Go and snatch this. Chuck it down there for our trommel duplex jig mats right there. Let's see here. Alright, now how far does our water extend? That's the real question here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Alright, it's 50 feet. Let's take it from the out. This way. Alright, how far is that? Why does that go away when I try to look? Honestly, this should be, yeah, just far enough, I believe. I might have to tug it straight. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's pull up here and get our water pump going. Alright, that's where I was missing it. Boom. Yep, there we go. Oops, I accidentally killed the engine. Alright, let's go ahead and park her. Park her. Anybody that knows that reference has probably watched a lot of Gold Rush. I appreciate you there, Fro. Let's see. Oop, nope. Not twist it. Let's see here. Should be... There's the N. Alright. That should be... Oh. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try it anyway. Let's go and turn the water on just to see if it even feeds. Kick that on. If that feeds, it should tell me. Yep, right there we are. And it still has room to go. Sweet. Let's set that in here. And we will set our distro about right here. go and pull up. Oh, it's sticking me on the hose. Gotta love their weird physics. There we go. Boom. Hook this up. Rock chair. Not kick the head. Thank you. Boom. Alright, now 1, 2, 3, 4 fat hoses. And power to go around. I'll go ahead and take this big boy here over this way. Set it on the shelf. Sorry, I do not remember that shovel being there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't quite remember. Let's come in here. Buy equipment. Let's see what we need. Accessories. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's our limit there. Let's go ahead and check out. It's only $438 or $37. But I can't talk. So yeah, we will definitely have run cost. Boom. Alright, first one that needs water is the Glacial Creek here. Go ahead and patch that to our first one. Excuse you. Weird physics, stop tweaking on me. Oh, shoot. Yep, I need to bump this over just a tiny bit. I can't even get to the hookups. Dang it. Well, shoot. Alright, that should be water for here. That water should be solid for this area. I think the trommel just only needs the power. Yeah, right there's the power. Down here, we could use at least 2 power drops. Or not power drops, water drops. Go and cut down here. Because these are going to have to be hooked up with some water. There's the power. I don't remember where the water is on those. But yeah, we are definitely starting to make just a little bit of headway now. Now, I should not be bumping into... should not be bumping into that water pump. Should be able to pretty much just slam into it, not even move it. Gotta go bump that Connex or the fuel tank over. Probably be better if I just bumped the fuel tank just a little bit. Alright, Boff, you have yourself a wonderful night, sir. Thanks for coming out, and as you see, next time around, we should be running dirt. Actually running dirt. Alright. Slide it next to our truck. Oops, I'm kind of squishing it. Alright, now. Let's see if we can get our bit in there to scoot these two apart. There we go. Ah, come on. There we go. A little bit further. Let's see about putting that thumb in there. Ah, bugger all. I had better luck with the tip of the teeth here. There we go. Now I know I can reach it all. There we go. See? All good in the neighborhood now. And we still have room to fill up. Alright, let's start patching everything in. Let's start from closest and work our way. There's one. Excuse me, hiccups. Two. There it is. Two. Three. Yeah, I know this is a little tedious, but hey, this is kind of how it's all done in real life. Not just a simple video game. Alright, that should be those. I need one for the trommel, one power drop down there for the jigs. And that should pretty well eat most of our space. Alright. While we're here, let's go and drop those over there. Then I need to get the grills. 2 more power drops, the grills. And the grates. Let's see here. Accessories, thank you. Alright, 2 of those. Where are you? There we go. Over here, parts, equipment. Miner's grill, miner moss. We need what, 4 of these? Oof, those things are 31 each. So hopefully we'll have it. I need what, 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to say. Alright, grab up our first grill. Come over to our trommel duplex jig sluice. Thank you. Boom. Alright, that one's complete. I need to do the same for the other one. Alright, let's see here. Climb down here once again. Yeah, nobody likes the setup part. Everybody likes the run and the money, but they don't like the setup. Dang it, come on. Thank you. Boink. There we go. As you kind of see how this goes, you put the dirt in the hopper, it goes up the conveyor belt into the shaker. or in this case, Glacial Creek. It'll run down the sluice, down into the shaker trommel, little run right here, the one that's underneath my grate and my feet. So we are almost finished with the setup, thankfully. And we can start making some money. Money, money, money. Money. I hate getting stuck right there. Boom. Alright, that's done. Alright, that looks like we need a power drop and a water splitter. Alright, so we've already got the water down there. Now we just need a couple power drops. One to our trommel, and one to the planter boxes. Let's go ahead and run this straight on down here. Oh shoot, I should have ran this for the whoops. Can I? Yep, I can still. Sweet. It looks a little tacky, but you know what? It will run. It will run. That's the main goal of it all. It will run. $158.5. That should be just enough, I believe, as long as we're under 140 ounce or 140,000 rental cost, which I think we are. I won't swear on it, but I think I am. You're all right. There's that. I'll set that between. I'll grab a power box and a water splitter. Pretty sure it's for those grills. I'll start with 3. If I need 4, I'll grab 4. Because 3 is already going to put me at 12,000. Wave table. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Ew. That's cutting it awful close there. Alright. 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5 for now. We need water splitter. We need 2 low voltage. Ah. Alright. Let's see. 3 sluice. Couple buckets. 1 water splitter. Ooh, we are cutting it close, and I know we are. I might need to grab just a few more nuggets before the end of the night. These guys right here hurt. Just simply their cost. Let's see see how many handles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, god dang it. 4. So yeah, I am going to need just a little bit more. But I definitely will have this up and going before the next episode, which I will try to do tomorrow. I won't swear on it. We're having monsoon season, and it's kind of a bear. But that's my goal. Go and stack up our buckets. Move our buckets down this way. Alright, first bucket will be... No, you stay right here. Next set of buckets are down here. There we are. Yep, it's just the one. Alright. Nugginator we'll have to put, I don't know, like right here. Magnetic separator we can set right here, I guess. No, it's not how you're supposed to go. Thank you. And of course our wavetable, which let's turn it around. And set it right here. That way we've got access to all of our little buttons. Nothing should be ungodly far away. One bucket. 2 bucket. And that'll anchor it in so I can't move it. Same when I hook that up, that won't move. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna need a few more ounces. Dang it. I was hoping that would have been it. Because I at least need another 3,000 for that. 3,100 rather. And yeah, I don't know if I'll have it. Water splitter needs to go down there. So is the power splitter. Which I know at least I can afford the water splitter. Oh, power splitter, sorry. Apparently I've already got the water splitter here. Hop down. Hop down. And you know what? Let's set that over here. Wind that back up a little bit. Drop that there. Alright, now we just need a power drop. Power drop, 1, 2, 3 small hoses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, fudge. Let's see. There's 4 right there. That's going to wrap all that up. You know what? Let's take our wavetable up here. Why not? And set it up here near the actual thing. There we go. Yeah, why not? The only thing I'm going to have to do is reroute a little bit of water, but power's up there, so that's not going to be a big issue. And that's running one of our fat hoses to another splitter. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yep, right there. One more water splitter. I need a power splitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Trying to ball on a budget. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Come over here. Hot patch it into that one. Right there it goes. Now it just needs our water. Another water splitter. Go and drop that right. Face it. That way it doesn't look all funny. Alright, go and hard patch this in. And boom. I'm pretty sure I can get away with what I'm doing over there. Let's see. Alright. Run this on down. We'll jump back up here. Oh yeah, power drop. Let's set that down right there. There we go. We're well in our way here, thankfully. I hope I don't have to drill again. About sick of that. Hey, monster. How are you doing there, sir? Yes, sir. We're doing a little bit of mining. Whee! And you know what? Let's actually move this a little bit further this way. Boom. Hopefully your night's going well there, monster. Oh, nice. Congratulations, sir. Let's see. Water's right here. There we go. Let's see. Next. Here we are. Mining's going well there, Wolfgang. How you doing there? Oh, dude, this thing's an OCD nightmare. I'm just haphazardly doing it this time around because, well, yeah. I'm trying for speed here. This is only game day 5. And I'm already running well beyond what I should be at. What absolutely drives me bonkers is the tediousness of the drilling. Dang it, come on. Thank you. There we go. Let's see now. Next. I know we're going to be running real short on money. And I mean really short. There we go. First two's that. Our nice little planter boxes that should net us a nice little sum. Those planters are better than the hog pans in my opinion. But I will not deny that the hog pans will catch some decent amount too. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. Now our last power cable. Hopefully we got just enough money to put our last grill in. But I won't swear on it, so we might drill a couple holes. You too, monster. Thanks for stopping in, sir. Alright, now what was I doing? Accessories, that's right. We need one more power cable. Sweet. That should be everything we need. Should be. Of course, I'm going to have to turn everything on just to make sure it's all running properly. I'm pretty sure I've got all this rigged up right, though. But, well, I have done stupider things before. Let's see, right here. Boom. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's see. This needs... Gads, I forgot that needs power too. Do I have one more slot open here? No. Shoot. This power splitter is the only thing that I can cut off. So, how much power does this thing need? I don't remember. Transpo. What? What? It should just be an on-off switch. The heck is going on here? Alright, so theoretically I should be able just to turn this thing on. I think. You know what, let's take our power splitter. Yeah, let's take our power splitter here. If I gotta do some long runs off of the whatchamacallit, I guess I will. Ah, dang it. Alright, now, Come on. Dagnabbit. Come on. Slide back up here. Alright, now, theoretically, this should go. Let's find out here. Alright, everything but water so far. Oh, minus those now. Oh, you dirty dog. I'm gonna have to move it back. Alright. But, that being said, I can run that just off of a basic Jenny. Oh, come on. This thing's such a pain in the butt. Where's my thank you? Okay. Well then. Boom. As soon as I get water going here, I'm gonna have to move this back just a little bit. It's too long. Sucks, but you know, that's how it is. We've got a little bit of money to play with. So let's, one more Jenny. Buy equipment. We need a small generator. Accessory, we need a fat hose. Or fat voltage cable. Boom and boom. Ooh, we got a storm outside my house. I just heard the thunder. Alright. Jenny, over here. I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to set it like right here. So let's just set that there. Set that down there. There we go. Well, there is water there. We just have to find out how to get it over with our pressure system. So that means I'm going to have to back this guy up just a little bit here. No. There we go. Back this up. Let's see, just about right. Oops, no, not the way I wanted it to go. Jackknifing it. And yep, I just did it again. Alright, what's our total cost? 138,000. Oh, that left us 6,400 in the pocket. That's painful. Alright. Come over here and grab our hose. Object must be on flat surface. You bugger. Flat surface, there we go. Now, this should work in all theory. There we go. Hopefully that does. Whew, that was awful close there with our spending. 64.75, and half that's going to have to go to one more grill. So we're definitely going to have to bank some ounces this next time. Because I need, what, 112 ounces to continue run cost? Let's see. Alright. Oh, come on. Why is that not going? It acts like it wants to go. Wait, hold on. What's that say? Oh. Alright, let me math real quick. Shoot, that's like here. There really ain't any flat surfaces. It's like this, maybe? Alright, let's try it. Spin this on around. Alright. No. Thank you. Drop off. In. Out. Power. Run. Okay, now, please, turn on. Oh, that's why it's eating too much. Alright, so what is taking too much here? Oh, God, don't I feel stupid. Alright, I think I know what's going on here. Let me turn this thing off. That feels stupid, and I think I understand why now. I've got too much water pull because this thing almost eats the entirety of it. So yeah, that's kind of my stupidity there. I don't remember if I can run it like this or not. Alright, let's shoot this straight on across. Should be right there. If I can turn this thing on and it sprays, that should give me a sign if I can do it or not. Boom. There we are. Alright, so do we have one more splitter? Big water hose splitter. I don't think I do. One more fat water hose splitter. Equipment, accessories. Where is you? Huge water splitter. I need what? One more fat hose? No, I've got fat hose, I think. Alright, one more reducer. Oh god, that one hose. That hurt. Let's see, what's our next little... There, that one. Oof, oof, oof. Yep, I'm gonna need a couple ounces before I can run. I think maybe... I think I'm just shy. But we'll find out here in just a moment. I'm pretty sure my settings are still set. Yep, okay. Just had to make sure. The time feels like it's not moving the right speed, but apparently it is. You know what? Let's hold this like this. There we go. Yeah, I think it was just my pressure was an issue. Pretty sure this should run now. It's always a pain in the butt getting the first initial setup. Boom. I may have not needed that extra, but I'll find out. Let's see, drop that right there, connect that up there. Connect this to here. I think that'll do. Yep, that water's all running there now. Nice, nice. So, this should be ready to go. Water pressure, 63 gallons. Miss Goozy? How? That's just literally the one. This is the big electric one. Do I need the big diesel one? Okay, I think I need the diesel one. I think I messed up. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. That puts me behind again. I guess that kind of gives us a small excuse to look around for the next little deposit, but yeah, that's not my ideal outcome here. Dang it. Well, if we can get a few nuggets, I guess I can correct my mistake. I thought I could have gotten away with the electric one. I guess I forgot I needed the gas one. Dang. Come on. Just when I need nuggets, it's not going to give me none. I swear that's how this game works. Alright. There's 1.5 ounce. Not great, not what we're after. We need at least 20. I need to fix that water issue as soon as frickin' possible. Oh, hey, look, there's 10 ounces. That's a little more like it. Come on. I want to get to digging. This is not what I wanted. Come on, give me another 20 ounces, please, 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 please. That's 8. I'll take it. It's not the 20 I wanted, but yeah. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ooh, hello, another 9 ounces. That's 29. If I can just clip 40, I'll feel comfortable. And I hope I clip it before 4 o'clock. So, let's get to pounding holes. Yes! Not what I wanted. It could have been an 8 ounce, and I would have been a lot happier. I'm kind of curious, what's that gold map say? Ooh, see? I'm right on a hot streak, right here. So yeah, I'm not a complete fool. Oh, my drill got broke, did it? Do I even have another drill bit in my truck? That one's busted. That's, I think, pretty close to being busted. 2%. That's broke. Alright, so let's, I guess, throw away some trash. We can sell it. You know what? I'll go ahead and drop that other wave table and magnetite separator in there too. Why not? I didn't really need them. I can get a few $100 back from them. Just enough to get us going with a diesel water pump, because apparently that's what I'm lacking. Oops, didn't realize that was still rolling. Oh, there's another faulty mistake for me. Boom. And boom. There we go. Sorry, excuse me, hiccups. And they are kind of painful. Alright. Go and unhitch that there. Drive off. Park it. Okay. So now, should be just register. There's an extra 10 in the pocket. Hold on. There we go. Sell. Thank you, thank you. Let's get us another drill bit. Thankfully we can. We'll just get it shipped in. Punch a couple more holes. Accessories. No, it'd be under parts. Derf. Hydraulic, pistons, drills. Oof. Yow. Look at that extra cost right there, folks. Why is that? No, I want that. I don't want that. There we go. Alright. So now, by all theory... Why do I have another water splitter there? Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Alright. Just gonna be a short little hike here. But this short little hike will definitely pay off. That I can guarantee. Because that's all good ground. That's good ground. And we're starting over here with good ground. So I might start at the back of this claim and work my way forward. As would probably be the smart route for me to go. Unscrew that. Unscrew that. Drop that. Put that up there. Alright, screw it back together. There we go, there's the other one. And it repairs itself magically. Go friggin' figure. Alright, so this is going to the dumpster. And I need to get the gas powered, whatchamacallit, the diesel powered water pump. To get the Glacial Creek going. I completely forgot that it's got to be firm sale, yes. I don't know why it did not tell me what it actually was going to give me there. There we go. Kick this back on. Drop it back down. Finish our drill. I just want 40 ounces. Come on, quick 40. There we go. Alright, let's check our gold map right quick. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just 1.6 ounces, 1.5 ounces. That's just, ooh, that's gravy. And that's only 9 meters, 6 meters, 6 meters, 10 meters. Oh, that's all beautiful ground right here. So I'm betting you it's this whole back wall here. But we will find out once we get down to the end here. I will double back closer to the shelf there. Come on, 40 ounces. That made my day right there. That just made my day. I almost don't even want to stop at the moment, but oh Lord, I'm gonna have to. I just want to see how far this little stretch goes. So far, it's clear down here, but it's starting to run out, so I'm betting that one's probably trash. Alright. I at least want to make sure that everything of ours is pretty well running. I don't know. I might get froggy. I might put those hog pans there. Let's see. Gold map. Yep, those two were garbage. So it's either back this way that it's really good, or right here. So let's find out. Which way is this going? And all the while, all we're doing is just making sure we got a little bit of run money. Because we're already going to have to get that diesel. That diesel water pump for over there. Just unfortunately, this part is pretty friggin' slow. Ooh. Okay, I will take the extra ounces. This will definitely ensure that we've got some run materials. Alright, this should put us right back where it was starting to get sweet. And next one up will tell us one way or the other. Another 7.5 ounce. Oh, 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 oh. Are we gonna get lucky here? That makes me wonder. How about the one next door over here? Trying to get it where I can land it just inside the line. It should work. Alright, check that. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's gonna be good this whole shoulder over here. I wonder how far over it goes. Let's see here. Go ahead and mark that one. Let's see if it extends this way. Kind of give us a general idea of what we're looking at here. And if I should keep the drill or if I should ditch it. It's not great. Let's go and hit the one up above it. See if we can narrow down where we need to start. Because I want to be able to snatch up all this stuff as quickly as humanly possible. So we can start putting those numbers up. If the numbers are good enough, I don't mind drilling more. Holy God. Hello, 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 hello. Anything in this one? Let's find out. Yeah, at least almost 14-ounce nugget. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh Lord, that's starting to get good. It's probably to there and to there. That's my guess. But you know what? I think we'll go ahead and jump back to our truck right quick. And go back over to the smelter. Make us a little bit of change. Get us that big old frickin' diesel pump. We should have enough with almost 90 ounces. I don't know. Let's go price check while that's smelting. Nearly 90 ounces. That's what, almost 5 bars. Yeah, almost 5 bars right there. And that's nearly another day's worth of run cost. Alright, let's see here. Diesel. Huh? Neither of those. Production, that's 52, 58. Something does not compute with my brain here. Unless it's just running huge hoses over with a coupler. Which it very well could potentially be. But I could have swore that you had to force feed that with a pump. So if I'm wrong, which I hope I am, so if I'm wrong, that should go pretty smoothly then. So I just might need a coupler and a couple long hoses. But I'm pretty dang sure that I had to force feed that. But you know what? While we're waiting, let's go ahead and jump back over here and see if we can figure out what's wrong. Because you'd figure that'd be too far of a run. Hello and welcome in, everyone. Do appreciate y'all coming out. Trying to calculate my water issue here. So let's see. There we go. Excuse you. No. Let me go. Thank you. You're, dang it. Come on. Grab that. Start rolling this back up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nearly done. So, I might get away with just this one. But honestly, I probably could have put water into the tank with that one. But you know, shade stubborn and hard-headed. Let's see here. Disconnect that. Connect this. Where's... Come on, man. Why is things gotta be so difficult? Come on. Pull, pull, pull. Boom. Ooh, about fell off the edge there. Boom. It's exactly what I needed. I did not even need a pump. Oh my god, I tripped out for nothing. Now, there is a issue though, because that's going to start eating water real fast if I don't keep those off. Okay. Now, everything runs. Everything's got water, right? Okay. So, let's go back, get our money's worth, and we'll start running a little dirt through the system here. I'm happy as a clam that that still works. Because I could have swore they fixed that, but it appears I'm wrong, which I'm grateful for. I'd happily be wrong. At least I'm wrong for all the right reasons. Because their water pressure does not math properly. Especially one of those big diesel ones. I mean, one of the great big ones. You're looking at over 1,500 gallons per minute. So that's why the math does not math in my brain. It simply isn't right. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Yes. There's one more. Go and chuck that in there. And yeah, I should be able to use the splitter at that one. I think I still have it up there for the wavetable. Are you kidding me? I didn't set the... I am so slacking. Okay, well, I guess let's get us to our first little honey hole. Go ahead and back this old girl up. Get her turned around. Run over to this little zone here. All this is going to be good dirt. Go ahead and see about flipping this guy on around. Hey, you know what? Let's start over here, shall we? On this side. Should be able to park it right on up here. Come on. There we go. There's that. Alright. Back this on up. Drop the bucket on down. Yep, right there. Water splitter. We'll go ahead and stash our cables right there. I know I've probably got a couple folks flipping out, going, "Oh my God, you're breaking stuff." Yeah, probably. Conveyor belt. Well, that's just right up and over. Boom. Okay. Water, water, water. Water. There we go. And we'll set this over there. Oh, that's good to roll. That's good to go. Sweet. Alright, now we're ready to run. Come on. Pick it up. Thank you. Let's go fill up right quick before we start punching anything too hard. What am I hung on? Oh, oops. Thought it was over further than that. Guess I wasn't. Spin this on around. There we go. Park it. Come up here. Fuel her up. This is definitely going to make things go faster. And this will all start counting for our money, too. Fill her up, 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 up. Fill it up, up, up. And set it all on fire. Okay. Come on now. Dang, this thing is a gas hog. But, I mean, hugest bucket we can get, so might as well take up your firstborn. Alright. Well, now for the adventure of getting this boy down there. To start getting us a little bit of pay dirt. Pay dirt, pay dirt, pay dirt. Yeah. Alright, one sec. Let me double check time real quick. Alright. I won't be able to do a clean out today, but I can at least get a little bit run through. I'll have to hit this again tomorrow and push a little further into the leaderboard. I know I've got a couple guys about a week ahead of me already, but I'm the underdog. I like the mods. Let's see. Now, how the heck am I gonna... Okay, I think I know how I want to do this. Let's double check our map. Yep, all this is good to dig. Okay, so that one, I really don't want that one. Yeah, no. I know it claims yes, but it don't look good to me. Not if it says 0 and nothing. Either it glitched or it's just simply not worth it. Why are those other ones? Okay, so that's where it all starts. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and start out right on over here. Back it up just a skosh. Go to the puke view. And start grabbing our dirt. Come on. Alright, 18% per bucket. Dude, I can deal with that. Who knows, I might actually be able to get a run done at this rate. Dang. Yeah, very well might be able to. Holy smokes. All right. Now we're starting to cook. 55 already, and I've only done 3 buckets. Good Lord. That is absolutely freaking beautiful. Oh, wow. Well, I'm a little further over than what I wanted to be, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just happy to be running dirt. There we go. And now I just need a featherweight. What, like half the bucket? Come on. Alright. Boom. Beep, 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 beep. There we are. First load. All ready to go. Ha ha ha. Back it right up in. I need to move it over just a little bit more. There we go. Go ahead and dump this in. Yeah. Alright, now Shade's getting in it. Turn this right around here. Yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Did I? Yeah, okay, I turned it all off. Good. There we are. Let's bump this guy up just a little bit here. There we are. Go and start grabbing. And dumping. Come down in. Scoop more. Pull back up. And rinse and repeat. Sweet. Alright, yep, 3. Come on, there we are. Boom. Should be one more. And this should be chock full. There we go. Let's go ahead and bucket up another one. Boom. And what I'm doing here is I'm scratching off the top layer and working my way down into the pay layer. Let's go ahead and, jump back on over here. I cannot turn too sharply here. Alright. One final check, make sure I got everything dealt with. Think I do, but never know. Go ahead and rotate this over. Shut that down. This should all be good to run. Let's double check right quick. This is all yeah, it should be. Let's cut our water on and get back over here and do our thing. At least run these two little bits through here, and then I guess I'll end it off for the night. Turn that on, turn that on. There's water running. Yeah, look at all that. And you can see where the hog pans are supposed to be down there. All this is powered. Boom. Okay, now let's watch it. Should have dirt coming up. There's nuggies. There, see the rocks rolling? That's what they're supposed to do. And without that chute, I really couldn't run it because it wouldn't process it properly. But looky there. Now we're just getting nuggets left and friggin' right. Yeah, see? More nuggets. Make sure all this is processing properly. Yep, yep, and yes. So, alright, we are in business, my friends. Nice. This is a great feeling. We'll go ahead and slowly introduce this. Alright, you should be good to dump it now. Yep, that's what I wanted, just not to overfill it. Because Lord knows this thing will take care of itself pretty quick. Nice. Yep, that's all going wonderful now. Okay, so note to self, they no longer require the pump when you run the glacial creek. Just look at that. And that's not even counting the dirt that I can clean out right there. So, this will pay for itself real fast, as you can all plainly see here. See, you can wait for sales and all that other good stuff too. That's 30%, 31. Nice. Yep, I can be happy with this now. Definitely couldn't afford all this stuff without all that drilling we did, but, you know, I can definitely be happy with the results. Should put us, what, at 40% total? I think it's five total to fill these up to 100. Okay, I can hear it. It's out. It's empty. Okay, so 38%. So, not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. Alright, let's go and cut that off. So, what we're going to have to do is do a little bit of running back and forth. Go and cut that, cut that. Nice. Let's see about getting a little bit more, I guess. Alright, let's back this up, flip this around. Wiggly worm, wiggly worm. Wrong button. Come on, thank you. But yeah, the whole objective of this is to run as big in numbers as you can, as quickly as you can, as long as you can, without going bankrupt. Because the moment you go bankrupt, well, game over, man. Gotta restart. $36. Alright. Boom. Hello and welcome in, everyone. Do appreciate y'all dropping by. Come on. There we are. Finally. This feels so good to be running some dirt, finally. I know everybody's going to be happy with the fact that I'm no longer drilling. I know I am. Oop. Come on. There we go. What, one more after this? Yep, I only need half a bucket. So, let's go ahead and snatch up our bucket. Come on, ease it, ease it. No, ease it. Stupid moth, get off me. I think I missed part of that, but no, it don't look like it. Alright. Let's go ahead and start chugging away. And there we go. Flip it. Backwards man, backwards man. There we're. Boom. All right. Go ahead and drive back on over here. I don't know. If I get far enough, I might just run this for a quick clean out. Depends on how fast I can get moving on this. If I can't, well, I might have to wait till it's... Yes, sir. We're actually digging this time. It's a wonderful game. It's just, it takes a moment for all the prep. There we go. And this thing is literally the absolute biggest monstrosity of a bucket you can get in the game. Fills the rock truck up 18% per bucket load. There we are. Hang around for a few minutes here, Fro, and you can actually see the machine run. Let's see. Grab that. Oops. Alright, that's going to be 16%. Just a little more dirt. There we go. Boom. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Right here. I know nobody likes a puke cam, but hey, I find it quite handy. Boom, right here. There we go. Here's our fourth load, getting ready to go to the plant. Now that we've figured out our water issue, and it was, oh, a stupid me issue, because I did not realize they took out the need for pumps with the glacial creek. You can just direct hook it, which is kind of grand. Alright. There we go. Let's go ahead and slide back here. Even it out. Stop it. Come over here. Let's kick our water on. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because that run right there should theoretically not produce any water pressure, but it does. Which, cool, whatever. Kind of glad it does. There we go. Water is now on. Let's go ahead and kick on our buttons. And step back and watch it. I'm sorry, this is my favorite part. It feeds up from the hopper, up the buckets, down into the main shaker deck. All the junk rocks go off that way. Everything slides down this little area. It runs into here. Runs down there to the trommel. From the trommel, down through both those chutes, into the planter boxes. From the planter boxes into hog pans, which I don't have those up, but I'm doing it for speed. Speed's sake is the whole name of this game for the leaderboard. Then when I get done filling up these buckets or whatever, I'm going to run them through the magnetite separator here. And we can use the magnetite to upgrade our speed and our cost and our smelting loss. I'm nearly halfway to a day's run cost just in free nuggets. Just from running, what, one clean out's worth? Go ahead and dump the rest of this in here before it all runs dry. There we go. Jump out. Let all this run. Sorry, as I said, this is like my favorite part, is just watching this stuff. Listening to the water. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do one clean out for tonight. Because this should put me nearly at 80%. Half a day run time. And I've nearly got my run cost. Plus a clean out. Which I thought about running 2 wave tables and 2 magnetite separators, but kind of what's the point? It's just more stuff to rig. Okay then. There it goes. I thought that was out for a quick moment. That should put us, what, 75, 80, somewhere in that ballpark. And it's still dropping dirt. Every bucket. Okay, well then, 75. So yeah, 1.5 more times. Which really ain't nothing in that bucket. There we go. Jump back here. Skip around here. Turn it off. Let's go ahead and run back over here. Come on. Sometimes this thing's a pain to park. There we are. There. Oop, my stomach wanted to growl. There we are. Nearly done with one clean out. Definitely takes a moment to set Nighthawk up and find where everything's located. Well, that's worth locating. Boom. Alright. Let's start peeling back. Just get that dirt through the machine. Scoop. Ah, it doesn't look like that's a full bucket, but whatever. It's definitely enough. Alright, let's back this up just a little bit. Go and grab it from right there. $90. Go and peck from the top. Let's get right over it and featherweight this in. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Boom. We are so close to a clean out, I can taste the gold. Now remember though, they aren't going to tax us like 40% of our total take on this particular claim. So about half, we'll keep about 60% of it. So we have to start making this worth our runtime. There we go. Okay. I could have swore that was 100%, but sure. We'll go with your 99. Alright. Last little bit of load here. There we go. Next. That save kind of messed me up right there. I was going down for some, and that save kind of interrupted my motion of the ocean, so to speak. Come on over here. Drop it off. There we go. I'm not trying to dig under, I'm trying to scratch the surface and open it up. Because you dig under and you'll actually lose product. But if you try to dig from the top down, you'll retain more of it. Because when gold falls in this particular game, it kind of goes into a limbo. Yeah, I guess I better put my parking brake on, or I'm going to start sliding, carrying myself around. Let's see. Does it say 97? Yes, it does. Okay, so just a quick little should be enough. Let's see. Yep, there it is right there. Boom, boom, and time for a clean out, folks. Yeah, that feels great. I can officially say I've finally got a few numbers up on the leaderboard now. Don't know my exact positioning. Probably won't until the end of this, but you know, I can at least have fun saying I gave it everything I could. That's too far over. Alright, cut this way, now cut the wheel back. Even it, thank you. Now, let's go flip our water back on. Jump back over here, turn our power back on, and get us a clean out. 'Cause we deserve it. That's why. Cut that on, jump. Come back out here. Kick this on. Boom. Alright, 76%. That should put us, what, 95 maybe? And then I could sit here and just flip the power on and off. There goes the rocks down the chute. Hey, look, 5 ounces. We're at 81, 82. Why are you stalling? Oh, okay. To concentrate. Now it's caught back up. But yeah, that's what it is. It's like 1% concentrate difference. That's a super concentrate, while that's just concentrates. Alright, let's see, what are we at? Oh, well, we might. Yep, there's another nugget, 66.3 ounces. I can definitely say we got our run cost worth today. Heck yeah. What is it going to be, 94, 95 when it stops on us? It looks like, because it's about cooked now. Yep, 95. Alright. Quick little love. We'll go ahead and cut the engine off, leave the bucket up. And we'll wait for it to tell us that it is losing gold. Oh, wait, it's not quite time yet. Why is it not telling us that it's losing gold? kind of annoying. Why did it not ping that it was losing? Easy way to do this. Just drop that. Come over here. Let's grab our little shovel. Boom. There we are. Interesting, it's making a thump and boom now. Never used to. Hello Nora, welcome in, just in time to see our first cleanup. See if all my hard work and planning and preparations paid off, or, well, if I get skunked. There we are. That should be, yep, all of them. We'll jump down here. Dump that down in there. Climb back up here right quick. Chuck that back there. Alright. Oh, I love you too there, Jay. Nah. I'm just glad I could help you sleep, sir. You are actually just woke back up in time for us to do our first official clean out. You missed all the digging. That didn't take long. Truly, it did not. It's going to take longer to clean this up than it is probably for me to dig another 5 rounds of rock truck. Alright, there we are. And let's see here. There we go. Okay, well, for the moment, let's go ahead and take our dirt bucket, set it over here. Oop, I forgot I need to turn that power back on down here for that particular bit. Let's see, we need our power splitter. Alright, come down here and start our whole process. Go ahead and turn that back on so I can see what I'm doing. Dang, Jay. Don't do that to yourself, sir. Alright, there's our first set of mats done. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce. Oof. That's never a good thing, sir. Insomnia sucks. It's hard on your health, too. I mean, I completely get it. I suffer from it myself, but it still sucks. There we are. So, any guesses on just how many ounces we're going to score this time? Anybody? 100% understand you, Jay. You being on any of those, you think 100 ounces there, Fro? Alright. I think more than that. I'm betting you it's more than that. All the gold is the goal, right? Yes. Yes. That is the ultimate goal there. Let's see. Now I just got these 2 buckets to run. Ah. Dang it. Climb up here, drop that. Okay. Well then. Let's climb back up here, put our mats back up. And we'll start our gold reveal. I just have to get these mats back in so I can plug the water back in properly. Now remember, folks, I've done this pretty much as a speed run. Every 2 hours is one actual game day by the settings that we're running. There we go. Alright. Now, stick that right there. Almost 50%. Let's go ahead and grab that. Chuck that in. And cut this on. Where's our switch? It's over here. Alright, now this is just the magnetite. This is not the actual gold count yet. But I'll tell you right now, that's already a good chunk of magnetite. It's almost 1,000 ounces of magnetite. Boom. Well, to be fair, right now, Jason, it's like 3,500 bucks an ounce in real life. So, I mean, that's quite a bit of money, truly. Alright. Each one of these is about 1,000 ounces of magnetite. And now, this is our final goal. Chuck them in there. And let's see. Take this one out. Yep, that's the right one. Yes, unfortunately it's up here, but this makes it easy, in my opinion. Alright, let's go put this up here. Now remember, this is still without the 2 hog pans, folks. So, I mean, oops, no. There we go. So, I mean, this could be a lot more. I'm just not running to its quote-unquote fullest. But I will have to cut stuff off. like that. Turn it off. Yes, the power of shiny objects. The power of dragons. Alright, now I need to turn off that splitter. Stop that. Turn on our wavetable. And now let's make some money, folks. Let's see what we get out of these 4 buckets. Do appreciate you, Nora. Alright, this needs to hit 50% before I add it. Boom. Hello, hello, hello. Look at that number count. Do appreciate you, Nora, greatly. We're now in the home stretch. We're almost into 300 ounces. We are now into 300 ounces. I do appreciate it. 244.5. And that, we can officially say, is now put us into the leaderboard. So, I mean, good times, good times. Definitely some good times. Cut that off. I'll have to actually take this magnetite bucket with me. There we go. This magnetite bucket with me, and put that in the whatchamacallit, the refinery for our magnetite. But I'm gonna have to go grab the truck and beam it back here in order to do just that. Cut that off, cut that off. Let's see. Alright, let's go get our truck right quick. And that's the refinery down there. But let's go ahead and jump on over here. Nice. Alright. Yep, that's what I thought. We had another bar sitting here. Let's see. Go ahead and pull back this way. Alright, now that we've got our truck, we should be able to bounce back over here. Go get our bucket. Oops, I accidentally shut the thing off. As long as we've got the bucket in the back, it should not despawn on us. And that's what we don't want. We don't want it to despawn. That's our bucket, I believe, isn't it? Yep, Good. Right, there we go. That bucket can roll around, who cares? Let's jump back over here and go get us the magnetite trailer. Hello, Softest. Welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. We are getting ready to make our first good amount of money. Let's pull over here. Oops, a little too sharp. Pull right here. That sounds like a good dream there, Jay. Let's see here, magnetite trailer, thank you. No, I just want one. Spanx, hello and welcome in, everybody. Do appreciate y'all dropping by. Boom. Alright, magnetite trailer. You go into there. Dang. Over 50% in the bucket, and it just gets us like 10% per full bucket. Boom. Alright, there we go. You come here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now we need to come down this way. Workbench out back. Nice. That sounds like a fun dream, sir. Alright, here we are. We're almost there. So we can definitely start popping out some upgrades here. Toot sweet at that. Let's go ahead and grab this fast travel point while we're here. Okay, there we are. I need to take and flip this on around. Pull it up. Disengage, land it, kick our little thing. And look at that, 3,400 ounces of magnetite. Alright, that's definitely going to help out. Let's get far enough away from that we don't accidentally port that. Let's go ahead and drop back here to the smith. And let's see about speeding up our time or our smelting size. There's cost, polymer, that's gold loss. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. What do we have for 16? Reduce time. Alright, I'll do it. Okay. Now, let's make us a bar. 72 ounces per bar. And our time's down. That's how fast it goes. So, 72 ounces. It's going to be what? 3 bars? 4 bars? Should be about done here in 3, 2, 1. Ping. Oh, I'm just a little fast. Come on. There we go. There. Now, let's go ahead and drop this bar on the hood. That's a heck of a lot bigger of a bar than our first one. Yep, two more. Two more. I won't push it much more than that. And it still won't be full two more bars. So that'll give us what, 4 bars each total? This'll definitely help out. That's for dang sure. Because there's 72 and 72. That's what, 144? There. Almost done, almost done. Boom. See, 7 minutes a bar now. So, I mean, that does help. Very first upgrade cuts the time literally in half. I think like 3 seconds is as fast as you can get the bars to produce. And they're like 320 ounces. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. They're massive bars. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We are going to take a small hit tonight, but, you know, gotta spend money to make money. Technically, I should not have smelted all that, but frankly, I don't give a damn. Erp. Hello and welcome in. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Yep, and our 2 18s. Look at that. Look at that. We have almost 400,000 once again and only spend 130,000. So, I mean, you can just imagine how quickly we're gonna just jump now. Let's go ahead and jump on back to Nighthawk. I'm happy to say I was wrong with the water source. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's definitely getting us on the board now, finally. Alright, I will go ahead and park right here. Pretty sure everything is cut off. Yep, everything's good to go. Rock solid. Nice. Alright. Alright, folks, I think I will go ahead and leave this off right here, and I will be back tomorrow night. And, let's punch some numbers, shall we? But anywho, please remember to hit that like and subscribe if you like what you've seen, and stay tuned for more to come. Cheers, everyone.